Welcome back to my channel, y'all. It is Bria Lynn here, and today's video is a special one because it is all about locks, what you should know before you start them, tips and tricks, and I'm gonna let you know exactly the tea on locks, if you should get them, if you should start them yourself, if you should go somewhere to get them done, all about locks, period. And so make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell notifications. You know where my glasses are on. Make sure I like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell so you never miss an upload. Make sure you comment down below if you're thinking about growing locks, if this video was helpful for you in any way, and we're gonna go ahead and get started. So I'm making this video because I get so many like DMs, messages about all about my locks, like how did I start them, how do I wash them, what do I wash them with, how should I start my locks, should I do twists, should I do braids, should I do coils, how long did it take for yours to lock, your locks are so thick, how'd you get them thick, and it's so many questions and I'm here to answer them. So first we're gonna start off with my story and then I'm gonna go into it. So my story, I pretty much started my locks because I didn't want to do my hair. Like, a lot of people start them because they're going on this natural journey, trying to find themselves, yada yada yada. But no, I just started them because I was tired of doing my natural hair. I have 4C, thick, kinky, not curly hair. I also have fine hair also, which is weird to me, but because my hair will always look super thick, but then when I straighten it, like, the thickness is gone. So I have fine hair. So when my hair straight, it really wasn't doing much for me. It wasn't giving me body. It wasn't giving me anything. It was just, you know, good. And then when it was natural, it was just too much work, honey. Like, I just don't want to be doing all that. I don't want to be doing twist outs, bantu knots, braid outs. Pineapples were my thing though. But like, I just didn't want to do all that stuff. Like, it was annoying. So I started locks, and so now we're gonna get into the tricks and the tips because my story was short. Like I said, I just did it because I want to do my hair. So number one, what kind of locks are there? So you have traditional locks, which is what I have. You have sister locks. You have freeform locks. So, and if it's any more locks, those are the only ones I know of. So traditional locks are just basically, they're like regular locks pretty much. Most of the people you see probably have traditional locks. Sister locks are very, very small locks. They kind of look like strands of hair. They're very beautiful. I actually wanted those, but when I seen how much they cost, my wallet was like, no, you're not getting those. And then freeform locks are, if like people like The Weeknd, like how, well, he cut his hair, but like, you know, his locks are just kind of like doing their own thing, you know. And so depending on what kind of locks you want depends on how you start them. So for example, if you want traditional locks, you can part your hair. I parted my hair in squares. There's so many patterns. You can part them in squares, circles, like half moon shapes. You can do triangle pattern, like you can do whatever you want. I pretty much did square just because I wasn't trying to do the most. Like, I was doing it by myself, and it was hard enough trying to make the part straight as possible. So yeah, so you can do that. For sister locks, there's like a whole thing that goes into how you part for those. And then for freeform, you really don't have to part your hair at all. Like, I mean, you could part it in the beginning, but then you could just let your hair do whatever. The point of freeform locks is to let your hair do what it wants, period. So if you want traditional locks, and if you just want regular locks, those locks are, I feel like those are the second easiest to manage. The first one would be freeform, just because you're not doing anything, you have to do anything to them. Traditional locks would be more, or second best for maintaining them. And then third is sister locks, because sister locks, for one, they're super small. Like, you probably have 500 of them. Like, it's so many. Like, and I could not fathom retwisting my own hair. And sister locks are also expensive to keep up. Like, I know to start them off, depending on your hair length, which increases the price. It could be 400 bucks, and then to get them maintained, it's probably over 100 every time you go. And so I'm just like, I'm not paying nobody that. I didn't even pay that to get my hair straightened when I had straight hair. Like, my hair straightened was about $45, and I'm getting locks so I can, for one, save money and do my hair myself. So I'm not paying nobody $400 for what? So I chose traditional locks for that reason. The second tip is how to wash them. So I can only tell you how to wash traditional locks. So from now on, for this video, we're only going to be talking about traditional locks because I have traditional locks. How to wash them. So when I had my locks, I started my locks with twists, and you can start them with twists, coils, or braid locks. I started mine with twists just because that's what I wanted to do. It was easiest. I already know how to twist my hair. And so when you wash your hair, I put my hair in 4 sections. So I split my twist into 4 sections. I put a rubber band on the end, loosely, just so I'm able to hold it and put my hands on my scalp, you know. And yeah, so when you wash your hair, make sure you put rubber bands on the end of that section, and then you can, like, you know, shampoo your scalp only, because you don't want to ruin your twist and take your twist out and unravel. Some of them will unravel, but for the most part they shouldn't if you're gentle. So I know I just mentioned how I started them. I started mine with twists, and like I said, you can start them with twists, comb coils, braid locks. So if you want thinner, smaller locks, I've been told that you can start them with braid locks, because braid locks they get more compact as you go throughout your journey. Twists, on the other hand, they expand. It's like they expand a little bit more. So if you think your hair's a little thin and you kind of want thicker looking locks, which is kind of what I wanted, I use twists because twists are puffier, and when you start to wet your hair, wash your hair, they'll expand. And so that's why I did twists, and my hair looks pretty thick. You can do comb coils. Those are for people who have like very soft hair. So if you have like 3C type hair, you could probably get away with doing comb coils because your hair is very soft, and the twist will definitely unravel. So depending on what type of hair you have or the type of locks you want, you can get those type of you can start them off whatever way. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Next thing is what you use to wash. So shampoo your hair. I use a couple products. I use a shampoo. It doesn't matter what it is. I use whatever's on sale at CVS or wherever. I use whatever shampoo. As far as conditioner, I use that cheap $1 VO5. It does not matter to me. As far as retwists, I use oil and water. We will get into that. And then I use aloe vera juice to wet and moisturize. So you can find your staple products. I would prefer that you get natural products. I'm really urging y'all, please do not get any Jamaican mango lime twist gel. Don't get any type of twist gel. Please don't use any type of gel to retwist. And the reason is because it'll give you buildup. I did a video, I'll link it here, on my ACV wash. Excuse me. And on this wash, you use apple cider vinegar, you use lemon juice, baking soda, excuse me, and you basically let your hair soak, and it'll get all the toxins, all the dirt build up out of your hair. And it definitely worked for me, but I saw like my water was super brown, and I even saw the buildup still in my hair. So I did the wash twice, and it was eye-opening, because I'm like, I don't want my hair like this. Because when you think about it, your hair is not being combed out. So if your hair is build up in every step of the way, like, your hair is going to end up being very heavy, and you're going to end up getting traction alopecia, which you don't want, okay? Because your hair will not grow back. So that's another thing. So please do not use anything but water and oil. And the thing with water and oil is very good for your hair, but it will not let your retwist last. So you have to be okay with that if you want locks. You just have to, because if you keep using the Jamaican mango or whatever, the twist gel, any type of gel on your hair, you're going to get buildup, and in the long run it's not going to be good for the health of your hair. Next tip is, how do you sleep? So I slept with a bonnet on, any satin type of scarf, cap. When I had baby locks twists, my locks did come loose a lot. There was like a few that kept coming loose. So it was important that I just contain my hair at night. So I would recommend you wear a bonnet, or you can get a satin pillowcase and maybe put a loose ponytail on your hair if you can, just so they don't unravel. The next tip is to not, like, don't try to have slick back hairstyles. Like, the point of locks is to let your hair do its thing. So please don't try to like force your hair into a low bun if it's not long enough, or, you know, like just forcing styles that are bad for your edges and it's gonna be bad for your hair. And I know it's tempting because we all want our locks to grow super long, super fast, but just know that they will get there, and to just embrace the process. Speaking of embracing the process, I want you all to know that every step of your hair journey is a time where you should be happy and celebrating that for a specific time. So in the beginning, when you have baby locks, be happy that your hair is easy going, it's short, it can do pretty much, you can just walk out the house and do what it do, you know, like it's not too long, it doesn't take you long to moisturize, doesn't take you long to do anything with your hair, you know, you're just enjoying it. When your hair starts getting longer, like my hair is about here in the front, it's a little longer in the back, like it starts to get in your face. Like I'm in the stage where my hair's annoying me because it's in my face now, and it didn't used to be like that. Like it didn't used to bother me when it was in my face as like kind of a bang or something, but now it's getting longer and it's getting in my way, so I always have it pulled up, pulled back, just because it's too much sometimes. So at this stage though, I'm really embracing that I can do buns, I can do low buns, little ponytails, I can do half up, half down. Like I can do a lot of stuff with my hair, and I'm super happy about it. And as your hair gets longer, you can do more with it. The next one is to embrace the frizz. Frizz is gonna come, like, and if you can't stand frizz, locks may not be for you, because frizz is just part of the journey. It is what it is. Like frizz is just part of it. So you're gonna have frizz, especially in the beginning of your journey. You're gonna have frizz when you're mature, when your locks grow, your roots grow. So you have to just embrace that frizz comes with it, okay? You gotta embrace it. The next thing people always ask me, when will your hair lock? So it depends on your hair. However, for me, if you have 4C-ish hair, like I mentioned, I have 4C hair. It took my hair, I would say it started locking in about two to 3 months. And when I say started locking, that doesn't mean that it's fully locked, because it's still not fully locked now. It started to bulge. So there's a term for it, and it's called budding. My hair started to bud, and you notice because you will start getting very thick areas of your twist that really don't look like twists anymore, and they're very hard, compact, and they're like very like bulgy. They're round, they're kind of like wrinkly, they're not uniform. And so that's how you know your hair is budding. And I was super happy when I saw my hair was budding. My hair really started to bud in like the middle of my twist, really. And then as your hair matures, it'll progress down and it'll become a lock, okay? So your hair, depending on what kind of hair you have, if you have very soft hair, very curly soft hair, like 3C type or any type 3 hair, your hair may take longer to lock, and that's okay. You know, everybody got their own journey. But if you have thicker hair like me, like type 4 hair, where it was, you've never really had curly hair, it was very kinky, then your hair will lock quickly. Like, I really noticed that once I put my hair in twists, it locked quick, because I feel like my hair was made for this, okay? I feel like my hair has been waiting its whole life to be locked. Like, that's how I really feel. So yeah, yeah, so it will start to bud. So if once you see your hair budding, it's amazing. Like, you feel so happy. You're like, oh, the process is starting. So yeah, your hair might bud. It might take 2-3 months like me. It might take 5-6 months. You never know. But I just want y'all to be patient, be patient, be patient. End off the video, I am going to show you a little bit of my hair. I really don't want to take it down, but I will do it.
She likes notes that say I love you all the time. Roses at your feet, baby girl be mine. Baby girl be mine.
That feels good. Okay, here you have it, folks. So this is my hair. Let me take these hoops off, because they are, ooh, they hurt my ear. Lord have mercy. Okay, so here's my hair. I will turn around. It's kind of like everywhere because it was in bun, but let me take my bobby pins out. But yeah, this is my hair. Like I said, I'm a 1.5 years. Super proud of the progress. Let me turn around. Hope y'all can see this. I have not retwisted in a very long time. Here's the back. Yeah. So that's my hair. Yeah. It's looking super grown out, because it is. I do have a lot of new growth. Like, from here to there is my new growth, and I can literally put 2 fingers, probably 3, in here. Like, the new growth is something serious. But I find, and here's like another bonus tip while I'm still here, I find that letting your hair grow out for longer periods of time will give your hair more thickness. So I honestly, y'all, I hate doing my hair, period. And it's so crazy that I become more lazy when I have locks. Like, I hate doing my hair, I hate retwisting it. So I usually go like months, maybe like 3-4 months without retwisting, just because like I don't feel like doing it. And I find that when I do it, my hair it stays the thickness that I like. Like, I want to show y'all how it looks. I have started mine with twists, and this is how my hair looks. So as you can see, this whole part is a lock, and like really my hair is locked from here to probably my ends. So my ends are the only thing that's not locked. Some of them are. I will show you. Is this locked? A little bit. And so I'm gonna see if I can zoom in. No. Well, if you can tell, like this, you see the end is curly. However, it honestly starts to become more compact as you get with into your lock journey. And I will show you a better, I'll show you a better example. So with this lock here, you see there's no like like I had my front is like a very, the end is not locked at all. With this one, it is compact, so you will get to a point where all your locks are like this on the end, but in the beginning a lot of them are going to look like this on the end, very like sparse, kind of like the end of a twist. So I do still have a lot of those, but a lot of them are starting to get compact. So yeah, that's all about my locks, all about locks in general. If y'all have any questions, or if you want me to do a part 2 lock video, let me know. I love y'all. Thank you so much for supporting me. We have about 106 subbies now, so we're growing slowly but surely. So yeah, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe so you'll never miss a video, and share this video. Anybody you know who want locks, show them this video, girl. Okay, so yeah, I love y'all, and I'll see you on the next one.